The day we're going to bale the hay. Oh my god, I didn't mean that to rhyme. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm just thought, well, I've just got past all the manholes, so danger averted. I'll come on live and show people what it is I'm doing, because I think the rake is quite an interesting machine, and I really like this job. It's nice. Morning, Paul. It's a bit rough on here. William, hello. Thanks everyone for joining. So yeah, just got Agro Open GPS driving for me now, and putting in some nice straight lines. Balerman's coming in about 1 o'clock-ish to make this into round bales. So Mr. John Deere's coming. Mick, aka Mr. John Deere. David, morning. There's a manhole to our left now, we're just going past. I caught that on the last run, got that all sorted. Had a few pieces of wood to fetch out and stuff like that. Raking up some planks of wood by the side of their houses, which is always nice. Somebody's redone the fence and decided to leave the planks in the field. Morning, Ash! Ash is on peas. It's a good job. It is doing a good job. Like I say, it's a nice machine, this, to use. We used to have just a single rake, and you've got to always go back on yourself, and you've got to think about the way that you're going around the field, and all sorts of different things. And with this, it's just so easy. How many bales are we hoping to get? I don't know. As many come off, I'll tell you later when we're on it. Oh, Ash wants me to go live later, so I think me and Ash are going to do a joint live. He'll be bee vining, I'll be doing stuff with hay. So yeah, maybe. I am here, by the way. Hello. I'm sort of just out of shot there, aren't I? Yeah. Anyway, right, let's put that back. You can't see me anyway. Andy and my dad have just been down because I wasn't 100% sure on the hay, because underneath it did feel a little bit like colder. My dad thinks it's fine, and thinks that with just raking it up now, get a bit of air around it and stuff, and it'll just dry that little last bit. So yeah, see how it goes. Got a moisture tester anyway, so we can test it moisture wise. Em's going to be on. She's going to be loading bales in the field. Andy will be running them up and down the road, and I would have thought I will be stacking them back at the farm. Stacking them into Monday, you know. It just is not. Especially with hay, because it settles. And what you think looks like a good stack when you've put it up can soon end up being a terrible one. Hello, Matthew. Hello, hello. So we got 38 people, we only got 10 likes. What's going on? It is a really nice day, Fenland, Rob. Super hot. And I've got the aircon on, and the aircon's working well. Oh, it couldn't be better. There is something about rowing up. It's just, it's nice. Something quite relaxing about watching them just spin round. Not going too fast with it either. Got plenty of capacity for the before I've got plenty of time, should I say, before the baler man gets here. So I don't want to be battering the machine trying to get it done really, really quick. Yeah, it's making a tidy job. 40 people on now. It's business. I got a ban off TikTok Live yesterday. Don't know if anybody saw that. So I got, if you're enjoying this, then please press that like button, because it sends it out to more people supposedly. What make is the rake? So it's a Pottinger one. Oh, Philip saw that. What are you up to, Philip? Yeah, I went straight from TikTok to YouTube. Oh, well, YouTube have never banned me. Although they do sometimes put a put like a warning on it. No, it's like yeah, they've like checked it and they can't put an advert on it. Shearing, oh, in this weather, jeez, so good. What did they ban me for, Paul? Because I was, I think it's because I was driving and filming at the same time, and somebody said if your steering wheel's in it, then you get banned. But the thing is, like, I wasn't driving on the road, I'm in a field, and like the GPS was steering. But I can see, you know, they need to treat everybody the same. Brian O'Grady, hi Joe, are you enjoying being a celebrity? A celebrity now, am I? I don't know, it's a bit weird, it's a bit of a weird experience, like people knowing who I am. It's not real, I'm like, yeah, it's a bit strange. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, but it's strange, I'll tell you that. So I'm just like like a farmer. That's it. See you rake feels different. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah. So I was sort of wondering, Philip, whether or not to do the outside first or not. I know the baler man's not coming for a bit. So I thought, well, I might rake the headlands last, and then I've not run on the swath all the time. I was in two minds on which way to do it. I've got 4 fields to do down here, so I can soon change my mind and do it the other way. I don't claim to be professional at this. We just do a bit here and there, you see. Like, I'll see this when I've finished here and I start raking around the edge. If it makes like a bad job, if it's like, oh, because I've run on the stuff that's thrown on the floor, it makes a bad job, then I'll swap it and do it the other way. But just a bit of trap, just a bit of, yeah. Oh, what am I doing here? I need to make a new run. Got that used to turning right at the end, but throws me off when I need to turn left. 37 people on now. Wow. Thanks. If you are enjoying it, then please press that like button, and it does help us out. Must be getting towards dinner time. Everybody must be on the dinner now. I've got mine as I go through the field. Yeah, no worries, Philip. Thanks for joining. Oh, Jonathan's put something here. Oh. Let's see what these are saying. Did you catch that autonomous ag seed demo Wheat Daddy tweeted? So I did. I saw it at Cereals, Jonathan. That ag exceed. That's the one that I put in my video, isn't it? Is that what you mean, Jonathan? Let's see if I can get this back on the holder before I need to turn around. Yeah, I can. Here. 39 likes, business, thanks guys. Oh, so this is where this is where I missed a bit with the mower. Can you see to the left hand side? It's only a little bit, it's probably like 10 centimetres. It's a cover crop. Oh no, what's that? Cancel. It's a bit difficult to read these comments. He tweeted footage of it working a field. Oh, nice. Jamie, I'm doing well, thank you. So it's a hot day, very hot day. Get this back on before I need to turn around. Hi Joe, packed lunch today, can't beat the smell of hay. So, well, this is the second day I've been down here, second time there's been some fishermen on the river. Maybe I ought to start selling day tickets down here. It seems popular. I wonder if I start charging them if it'll be so popular. Do you reckon? £10 a day? I don't know, what's fishing these days? Hey Andrew, good to see you on. So everywhere's looking nice and dry. It's going to be a long day because we started at 6 this morning. Yeah, I know. I probably could do, Jonathan, yeah. Wants to get rid of farmers in the Netherlands? No? What's that? Are they wanting to like make it into everywhere, just into like parkland or something? yeah, it's not looking bad, to be honest, Will, this copper here. Quite happy with it. Step down here. Know where the lines are now. Should get Ems to take lunch to you. I've got my lunch today, I've worked it out. I've got it with me. It's not a very good crop of hay here, by the way, because this is where it flooded. So I think when I was cutting it, there were more dock leaves here than there was any grass. And I didn't put any fertiliser on this bit either because it was just bare. So I didn't even bother. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to pick that up with the baler. Right, getting towards the end. Will we do a second cut of silage? Yeah, probably. What's this that Sam's saying? They want to stop the huge amount of nitrogen that the farmers release. Livestock mainly. What's that about? Oh yeah, I had a chat. So Andrew, the autonomous tractor man that Ollie chatted to. If you watch my video, I had a chat with him as well. Quite up for telling us all about it actually, which is good. Which is what you need really, if you're selling that sort of thing. Right, I'm just gonna shift this to the window at the front here. I know I think when these governments work out that actually like there might be a food crisis at some point, then maybe they'll start thinking, well actually maybe we do need these farmers. I don't know. Guessing that's what they will be thinking. So yeah, this is the bit where it flooded. You can see it's all like a brownie colour. That's the dock leaves that have wilted off and died. But the rest of the field where it's had the nitrogen spread on it is good. Yeah, it will be. I know, like, we've had some places rewilded close to us, and it would take a lot to get them back into like a farming state, if you know what I mean. Back into an agricultural field. Because they've dug ponds on it, they've put gullies everywhere. It'd be quite difficult to take it back without a lot of work. Hey up, Thomas! No, I mean you can get cheap beer sometimes off people. It's like when we've had people come to us before and say, oh, like we've got 5 acres of hay, you know, 5 acres of grass. Do you want to bale it for us, and then sort of we'll split the profits or whatever? And it's like it's just not really worth doing. Oh, thanks, Thomas. I don't think they're always amazing, but I try. Well, I don't really try. I just sort of show you what I do day to day. Try and put a bit of comedy in there, maybe. And Em doesn't really have to try. She just has to open her mouth and something funny comes out. Steady away, steady away. Let's have a look what people are saying. Has anybody got any? I'm gonna try that. Questions thing again, like what Em were doing with me yesterday. So, like, just as a practice session for this thing that's going on a Great Eccleston Show, doing a real country farm. Netherlands government issue 90% of the amount released into environment you can stop agri. So the issues. Do I think fed tractors? I think they probably have their uses, but not here. Fed tractors. It might be alright from a sprayer with a drill tractor. Maybe a pen, but I think for anything else, it's they're just too complicated. They're not simple enough. And even when they have all this complication, they don't have the features that I want them to have. So Thomas wants to know if I'd ever get a vintage tractor. Possibly. It's not something that massively interests me. I'd rather have like a modern classic, I suppose. Something that's got aircon. Maybe like I don't know, maybe like an old fast track or something like that. Maybe I don't know. I did quite like the idea of that case that I saw. That is it a 1050 or something? I can't remember what the number was, but 1080 is it? An old case that we used to have on our old farm. I sort of had an idea of maybe wanting one of them, but to be honest, like, yeah, I don't get really time for it. I'd rather have just like a modern classic. Keep this 6.9 until it's old enough to be considered a modern classic. Maybe, eh? Still got one of them there to go on. Would I? That's a good question. Would you diversify it into something like glamping down by the river or a farm shop for meat? So, oh, thanks for watching from Las Vegas. That is amazing. I've been there before. So yeah, about the diversification into a farm shop. We used to sell potatoes because there used to be a potato factory just down the road in the industrial estate. They didn't have their own like little retail outlet or anything, and we used to buy a lot of stock feed from them. So we had, you know, we were buying a lot of potatoes off them. So they used to bag them up for me, used to sell them. It used to work quite well. It just meant that we were busy all the way through the day though, and we were getting lots of interruptions and people coming down. So it wasn't like a farm shop, it was just like we've got a pallet full of potatoes in the corner of the shed, and then people would be coming down for a bag of potatoes. You'd be making like £2 a bag or something, but with this happening, it was like a big interruption into the day. So like somebody would turn up, you'd be down the bottom of the yard, they'd want a bag of potatoes, and then you've walked all the way around, done that, served them. It's ended up taking sort of like 5 towards 10 minutes to get it all sorted and explained to them. Then you made yourself £2. It just, yeah, it didn't really work out. And like the area that we're in, there's a lot of people, but there's a lot of people that it's not like a lot of wealthy people, if you know what I mean, like your farm shop clientele. Like across the road from us, we've got an Aldi. So you've got like the footfall on the road and things like that, but it's just yeah, whether or not like you can start selling some expensive meat to somebody is a different point. Like, if we could sell cheap stuff around us, then I think that'd work. And that's what worked with the potatoes, because the potatoes were cheap. Is them setting up an OnlyFans? That's what people saying. Would I go any higher than the 210 in horsepower? Yeah, possibly go to a 250 maybe, but oh, a piece of wood here. Right, I'm just going to get rid of that because Bailey man won't like it. PTO off, jump out, in park. That's what you got to do with the rake, man. Prepare to get off the seat. PTO back on. A few revs. Not that many. Let's go. So yeah, sorry, I probably missed a few chats there. What's the crack, says Paddy? Just rolling up some grass, buddy. Wagyu would go down well then. Yeah. Hit the like button. So yeah, farm shop wise, yeah. I don't think we will. I'm not saying it's not out of the question. It's just the expertise in it, isn't it? Yeah, in the rows it will be drying too, hopefully, because I think it does need a little bit more. But this is good. the job's right. Oh, not glamping then. I don't think it's really a place for glamping. Does anybody want to come to South Yorkshire glamping? I don't know. It's not really. It's not a touristy place, if you know what I mean. They're old mining villages, which nobody really comes to this area unless you're working or doing work. Fishermen? Well, yeah, I've just been saying that, Jonathan. Actually, there's two fishermen. I think there's three or four fishermen down here. I ought to start charging for that, really. Probably make more than A selling A tickets. But the only reason that these fishermen are down here is because they don't like spending money. It's like walkers. You couldn't charge somebody to walk around your land. This little bit to do here, then I've got all the way around outside to do, or once round. Little patch here. Now I'm just going around the outside. Yeah, I'm on a flat bit of Yorkshire. It is quite flat, to be honest, around where we are. It's not. You've got like the Yorkshire Wolds and stuff. They're not very flat, but sort of in between Barnes and Doncaster, fairly flat. I've got a manhole on this headland up here. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I haven't even got my charger plugged in yet. 77 folk watching. It's good that. Looks this, I'm going to have to do another run on this headland. Hello, Pickle. Hello. Plenty of room to turn around. I've been a baler man many a time. Well, we've got to try and help him out a bit. Just navigate around this manhole and then we'll try and have a look see if you can read one or two of these comments. Afternoon, Robert. Yeah, we've got some more. We've got some more fields with grass in them, but we've not cut them yet. How are you getting on making the joy in Yorkshire pudding? Oh God, Ollie set that one off, didn't she? So yeah, if we've got some new people just joined, if you want to press that like button, it just pushes it out to more people. It helps people maybe understand a bit more what we're doing as farmers, and why we're doing it. Dogging would be popular. Do you lift any of your own grass silage? So we don't put any through a forager. We just make brown bale silage on our own grass. But what am I going to say? Sorry, just thinking about going on this corner. But yeah, we do have a forager in to do our maize. Do the maize land. Side of this field, so I don't think he'll be here. If he does turn up, I'll head over that way to him. Right, so let's close this field off, drive into this one, this pylon, delete the applied area. Brush, and off we go. We're on it, it's headed. I'll go down this road here. Come on. That's it, I'm going to turn it on. 88 people on. Fantastic. This is rolling up nice in here. What people got to say, if you are joining, then please press that like button. Like I say, it helps us out. Have I ever heard of the Isle of Man? Yeah, I've got a few people actually that watch from the Isle of Man. Do you know Stephen Wilkinson? Yeah, I do, yeah. Does Big I don't think so. Been twice. Never been to the Isle of Man. How do you get there? Is it like a ferry? People usually take a ferry to it. And how long's the ferry to the Isle of Man? That's what I want to know. Is it a long journey? I'll have a can of pop while I'm in here. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that's it. It's cheaper. Cheaper. It just works a bit better for us here than silage. It's just like. Sort of more of a belly fill for the new cattle that come in. Here's really good for that. Got the sheds to store it, so we'll make hay of it. Oh, it's kind of orange from Aldi. It's fantastic. Yeah, the 130R would be the better tractor to use on it. It is definitely, that is sure. 3 hours from Liverpool, is that right? Isn't it? That road's going to be a bit lumpy. That'd be right. What was I going to say? Oh, I think I was going to reply to somebody, weren't I? I can't remember what the question was now. So, what was I going to say? Let me look at the question again. Oh yeah, it was about the 130, wasn't it? Yeah, so I would put the 130 on this job, definitely. That would be my choice of tractor. But just with that, with it not being, it's not got GPS on it, and it's me that's doing it, so I thought, well, I'll just do it on this one. There'll not be a lot of difference in it, to be honest, because like the 130 is a massive piece of wood again. Let's get rid of this before I make it up. But yeah, the 130 a bit is because it's a newer tractor, and this has probably done its depreciating. This tractor probably would actually work out cheaper with this tractor, but it would be the better tractor really to use. I admit that. But yeah, flying sounds better to me. 45 minutes or 3 hours. What's the ferry like as well? Is it a nice ferry? Or is there anything to do on it? Pass the time of 3 hours? Can you take your car to Isle of Man? Do you have to pay to take your car? No, obviously you got to pay with the ferry, I imagine, to get your car over. But is there like a is there a price you've got to pay to drive your car over in over on the Isle of Man? Do I give the baler man a row map to follow? Swaths? What's that? No, we have to pay to get rid of it. Joe Seal's made shorts. Nobody wants to see my legs, I'll tell you that right now. I don't know how wide the pickup reel is, but it's going to have to be wide enough to pick this up. Ain't it? It'll be alright, I don't think it's too wide. Have to go steady. $90 on now. Wow. if there's anybody who'll watch these back. New boat next year. No, I've not really had any trouble with the 130 yet. Oh, electric spool, but they came out and they could fix that like within a couple of hours, so. When is Em back on? I'm not sure. I don't think we'll have. She's in the video for tomorrow. She's in the video for today. Sorry. Just the normal YouTube video, but live-wise, we're probably not going to be in the same place because Em will be in the field here stacking the bales, and I'm going to be at the farm. So it'll be difficult for us both to get on the live together today, unfortunately. 90 likes, that's fantastic. If anybody's just joined and they've not pressed like, if we could do, that would be fantastic. Right, so Earl, we've gone for the round bales. We're going for the round bales today. Square bale is stopping in the shed. My dad says he wants round bales, so that's what we're doing. Mr. John Deere's coming with his baler. He baled our old cock the other day. You'll see. And now he's coming to bale this up. Should be here any minute, really. I'm anticipating. Get this picked up here. Oh, let's go around this corner. No. Yes, that was a bit tricky. Yeah, it's tricky to go around. I just won't quite go around the pile on this. Or it might do, but not at the angle I've just tried to take it at. Yeah, we're alright. Just call the edge of the pile. Can't be as bad as Farmer Ian's legs. No, mine are like chicken legs. Little sticks. Yeah, that's true, Will. We could get more in with the square bales. It's just the feeding out, really. We do prefer to feed out with the round bales, just because of the feeders that we've got. They're all like round feeders, so it's quite difficult. Quite difficult to feed the square ones out. So we've got two fishermen here. That'd be like a tenner. Oh, 97 likes. It'd be nice to get to 100, wouldn't it? All the hours up. Trundling away here. I can't believe how many people are watching. It's crackers. We can, not that we often do, but we could sell. You can sell round bales today a bit easier. Well, not that we've sold any for over a year. It seems to be the sort of size that people with horses like. no thank you. Done my fair share of that over the years, and no intention to go back. We do get quite a few people asking for them as well, but no. No, a lot of work. You need the right tackle to be able to do it, I think. Oh, 102 lights, that's what I like to see. Oh, really fresh to be log in there. It's been cool. It's left by the inside. Afternoon, Roger. Right, I'm going a bit round the outside now, guys, so just there might be a moment of silence. Concentration levels are peaking. So I'm driving myself. It is bizarre driving down this side, so we coppiced this hedge last year, and yeah, it used to be like sort of really dark and dull where we are now, because the hedge had gone like way out of control, and now it's like all bright and light and nice. It's good. Oh, so Lynn says I'm still banned off TikTok. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if it was just like a 5-minute ban, or if I'm banned for. Let's put it up so that we can't see the steering wheel. Is that better? Sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand over it. It's just. Yeah, so yeah, I got banned, didn't I, yesterday off TikTok. Or it closed my video down anyway, and then it said you cannot do a TikTok live until this time. But I think, to be honest, it was like 5 minutes in the future. Would I ever go back to a 10 series deer? No, I wouldn't ever go back to one. No. My brother's got at the farm that he works at, from my dad's uncles, they've got 00 series John Deere's, 26600s. He still uses them. He does like them, sort of thing, but they are getting in, they're showing their age now. still a decent tractor. I've driven them a few times. But no, if we got another tractor, then it'd probably be a new tractor. Unless I were buying one just to like sort of as a bit of fun sort of thing. Getting into the little short runs now, and I'll do a couple of times round for this Baileyman. Ford, blue, John Deere, green, something. Oh, what was that? Andrew. Trying to read these, it's difficult. Could autonomous do this? Yeah. Well, I could. Let's go back. I could near enough set this to be autonomous doing this task now. But I won't. You do see them, and they are quite steady, these autonomous tractors, but I think the risk, I think probably the manufacturers are right. Yes, they can go faster, but the risk to the reputation of the autonomous tractor, if it starts going faster and then makes a mistake, I think is probably too high for the amount of money that they've got invested in them. So basically it's like, just run it steady. Make sure it does what it says it can do. Then I imagine it'll start speeding up. Bad dad joke from Andrew there. Bum 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 bum. Let's flick this back around. Nobody wants to see me. They want to see what's happening in this nice field of hay, don't we? Oh. Yeah, it would, Jonathan. It would take some mapping, and it wouldn't. Because once it's mapped, isn't it? And that's it. It's done forever. It's like I could map the corners of the manholes and then tell it to U-turn, and it'd see it as a boundary, and then it'd go around it. I don't, because it'd just take me some time to do it. I need to go out with I need to buy an extra antenna, or I'll take the one off the tractor, go with the pole, map every little corner out and stuff, and we'll be alright, sort of thing. But do we mapping it on something that is transferable, really? Because I can't see me using this GPS forever. If autonomous ones come out and they use a different type of, I don't know, file to show where the boundaries are, I'm going to have to map it all again. Often the case with these things as well. 109 likes, thanks guys. Right, we'll go down to here. Start fetching it back around the edge. Hey up Jake, how we doing? Have you got some hay on the go? Jake's fetched us some silage recently. That's why I asked that question. Alright, so the fishermen that were here yesterday have left the rubbish in a bag on the gate, which, I mean, there we go. Do we get a free paint from the pylon people? No, I don't think they come and paint, no, because my friend used to be his job like. Painting pylons. Oh, I'm trying to get this grass out of the corner of the field with challenging choice there. Where the river dropped all the branches, yeah, just on the right. That's I don't want to get them in the swath I'd rather just leave a bit of grass and not have a lot of wood. Tom, yeah, I did see that limey, yeah. I did see that, yeah, they might have been doing that. That's basically what I have to do with the GPS, but instead of using a quad bike, I use a tractor. I just do it on my first run round. Theirs will be marginally more accurate, I would have thought. Right, I'm not reading comments just for a minute. Just going around this edge. Spin it round. 130 lights, nice. It is lovely up the Reds, it is. Really nice. I've got 2 more notches on the aircon though, if I can up the fan speed if it gets any hotter. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to have to, talking of that, I'm going to have to clean my radiators out in a minute. Because she's not getting towards the red or anything, but I know that she's warmer than she needs to be. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to do it now. She's at 100 degrees. Right guys, so what I'm going to do is, it's gone on for a long time. I'm going to just let this clean the radiators out on this tractor because she's getting a bit warm, and I'm going to get that bit for the YouTube video later, so you'll have a sneak preview of what's going to be coming up. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you later. Want any merchandise, you know where to go, joeseals.com. It's on the back of the hat, joeseals.com. And yeah, mix of engines. Check out one of my YouTubes, there's a link to that. Joe Seals on Just Giving. Goes straight to the air ambulance. Business. Right, bye bye.